Hey everybody, what's up? It's Ambi. Just gonna pop on here really quick and do a partial showing of some, I emphasize some, of my vinyl collection. I know that some of you guys have requested to see this, so I was just gonna do a really quick video on what I have stored here at my house right now. So I'm gonna try and go through it quickly. I'm gonna start with the 45s. This is from my really good friend Matt Hayes. This is Bing Crosby, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, and White Christmas on the beautiful Decca label. It's one of my favorite labels ever. Trying to find a spot to put these. This is from Groovy Lisa. This is Donovan, Sunshine Superman, and Mellow Yellow on the Memory Lane label, I think. I really like that. Or no, Epic label, sorry. There's that. And this is actually literally the first record that I ever bought in my whole life. This is Latin Rhythms by the Boston Pops. This was supposed to be worth a lot of money back when I got it. I think I paid like 10 cents for it, or maybe 50 cents. I think it was worth like $20 or $30. I don't know if it's worth anything now. It's probably scratched the hull, but it's on the RCA Victor label, which is one of my second favorite labels, and it gets stuck all the time. So I gotta shove her back in there. She don't want to go. There we go. And then one of my all-time favorites, this is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins, backed with Spoonful of Sugar. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Mary Poppins fan, huge Julie Andrews fan. This is on the Vista label. Very pretty. And then I'm just going to move into these Michael Dawson stuff that he sent ages ago. I'm just going to try and show these as fast as I can. Piper's about to start throwing fits. He's been a little bit grumpy today. So it's been a little bit of a rough day, and it's my first day back at work, so I'm finally taking a break after dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. This is also from Michael Dawson. All this stuff is Dawson stuff, by the way. I'm very, very pleased and proud to have it. Oh yeah, and Pink Floyd. I forgot I had this. Beautiful gift, again, from Michael Dawson. Absolutely gorgeous. Just pristine. Oh yeah, and then he sent Yes as well. This is another gift from Michael Dawson. And these are just the records that I have here. I have so many more at my parents' house. I just don't have the room to store them. This one, I don't think it's playable, but I kind of like it. It's just Christmas sing-along. It's like a kid's record. I found it at Goodwill. It was $2. It's scratched to all hell from what I can see. It's quite dusty, but I kind of keep it just for nostalgic purposes. I thought it was kind of cute, and so I bought it for $2. Eric Clapton. If you guys don't know, I'm a massive Eric Clapton fan. So of course I had to have this because it has I Shot the Sheriff on it. That is one of my all-time favorite covers ever. And this is on RSO. I don't really know why I'm showing the labels. You guys are pretty familiar. And then I have 2 copies of this. This is The Sound of Music. This is my dad's favorite movie, one of his favorite movies ever. And I'm a big Julie Andrews fan as well, so I had to have it. But this has Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer, and that's on the RCA Victor label as well. And then my other copy is this one. This is Richard Heyman and his orchestra play Rodgers and Hammerstein's The Sound of Music. So it's a little bit different. It's not the same thing, but it's still pretty sweet. I have 2 copies of Simon and Garfunkel, Parsley, Sage, Rosemary, and Thyme. I bought one, and then someone sent me one, and I bought the one that I purchased after the one that was given to me was sent as VCLT, and I didn't know that I couldn't remember that I had it, and I saw it and bought it. It was $6, and it turns out that I had it, so I have 2 copies of that. And then Genesis Three Sides Live. Sure, a lot of you are familiar with all of these, so I'm not going to go into a lot of depth with these. One of my all-time favorites, Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi. If you guys knew my uncle, he's a huge Bon Jovi fan. So am I. I love Bon Jovi. I have a lot more, but it's at my parents' house. But this is on Mercury. I like that label though, it really works for Bon Jovi, I think. This is Johnny Cash at San Quentin. I really want Folsom Prison Blues, but I've never been able to find it, so this is a really excellent one as well. I mean, obviously. I have this one that was sent to me by Robert at Robert's Long-Time Table. I messed up the seal on that somehow. I don't know how I did it. But Frank Sinatra is a Christmas album. I love this. Could not bring me any more joy if it had to. And then he sent this too, Sinatra Special. This is gorgeous. I'm still in awe that I own this. I can't even believe it. And then he also sent Olivia Newton-John. I know she passed recently, so I'm very grateful to have one of her albums. This is her greatest hits. Very cool to have that. This is from one of my best friends in the world, Matt Hayes. This is Charles Bradley, Victim of Love. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him or not, but this is pretty sweet. I love it. It's beautiful. What is this? Neil Diamond and his 12 greatest hits. How can you hate Neil Diamond? This is amazing. I feel like someone probably sent this to me, but maybe they didn't because there's a Goodwill sticker on it, so maybe not. I paid $2 for this. I don't know. It's on MCA. I bought this when I lived in Kentucky. Erica, my really good friend Erica, I don't know if you guys remember Craig and Erica. She bought this and loved it, and I found it and spent a little more than I wanted to on it, but it's worth it, trust me. If you guys ever see that in a while, get it. This, I'm not 100% Zodiac. That's the cover. I'm not really familiar with them, but I bought it in Kentucky. I haven't really listened to it yet, but it's on clear transparent vinyl, which I love, and it has a custom label too. So that's that. This was sent to me by Andre. I don't know, do you guys know if Andre still makes videos? He's a really sweet guy. He sent me this Japanese pressing of Dinah. He said, hope this is your first Japanese pressing. Thanks for your love and support for the VC. Best, Andre. So Andre, if you're still around, I still have this and it still means a lot to me, and I keep it in pristine condition. So thank you. It's beautiful. It's a high fidelity jazz with an OB strip from Andre because he's so sweet. This last one that I'll show you guys is from Farley, Chris Farley. This is Bjork. He sent this to me. Again, Chris, I know you're still doing some videos, but I'm keeping this as safe as I can, as nice as I can. Thank you for your generosity in sending it. I'm trying not to touch the vinyl. I'm really uptight about touching the vinyl. The dead wax I'm okay with, but sometimes my hand slips and I touch it and I don't mean to, and I have like a panic attack. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit into my collection. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys soon.